Hey y'all, I'm Scotty McCreery, coming to y'all live from AOL Studios in New York City. I'm here to answer your questions, so click below and sign in and ask away. Alrighty. So, Tiffany Holt asks, what's your favorite song on Clear as Day? That's a tough one because I love them all, but I would have to go with Water Tower Town. And I love all the songs for different reasons, but that one really reminds me of my hometown and my upbringing and all my friends back home and family, so it's got a lot of good memories when I'm singing that song. Scotty La La Love asks, which of your favorite idols would you love to meet that you haven't met? Ooh, trying to think which ones I haven't met yet. I've met most of them. There are a few that haven't come out, and I'd like to see him again. David Cook gave us a nice gift, so I'd like to say thank you to him, and his family cooked us barbecue in Kansas City. Clay Aiken, actually, he's from my neck of the woods down in Raleigh, so I haven't seen him in a good while, so nice to see him. But yeah, I've met a lot of them. They came to the show and gave us some help. Power ZZ4 asks, what is the best part about winning American Idol? And it's really, getting to do what I love every day. It's amazing that they call this a job and I get paid to do this. So it's crazy, but I'm enjoying it. And we're here in New York City right now answering questions, so I get to do a lot of cool things because of American Idol. So I'm eternally grateful. Scotty Love 13 asks, what's your favorite subject in school? Well, PE's a big one, but I'm really a history guy. I like learning history, like learning, about our past and what made our country so great, and all the founding fathers and stuff. So I'm a U.S. history guy, so that's me. Nora445 asks, what do you look for in a girl? Somebody that's just down to earth and chill and not into drama. I don't do drama, so don't come with a lot of stuff and a lot of drama, but just a nice simple girl. Looking for a new one. TheBoot.com asks, where were you when you got the call to sing at the World Series and how psyched were you? I was actually still on tour with American Idol, and I didn't get a call. I got an email from my manager, and she said, Scotty, would you like to do this? And I didn't have to think twice. So it's a big deal to me because I'm a big baseball fan, and that's about the biggest stage you can get on the baseball level. So I'm going to be having fun singing and playing baseball. Don't get much better than that. INDAYZ23 asks, how pressured are you right now since you're done with Idol and now out making a name for yourself? I don't feel the pressure. I'm just out there singing and just having a good time with it. And hopefully I can cross that bridge from American Idol, like you're saying, into just being the good old country music singer. And hopefully I can do that with this album and all the work we've put into it. So, I don't really look at it as pressure as much as, a challenge and looking out there to go have some fun. Mega Scotty M Fan asks, are the girls at school all over you now? Are the ones who didn't like you before but like you now? Not really. It's really like I never left school back home. I'm just walking halls like a normal kids, and it's not like out here in the big cities and stuff. When I have like an event, I see a lot of girls that I don't know, and you'll hear the loud pitch screams and stuff. But it's not like that at home. They're just nice and cool with me. Archie N. Sammy asks, if you could travel to anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? I think I'd go to Australia. It's one place I haven't been yet, and it seems to be nice down there, nice beaches and some nice temperature. I have to go down there and see a kangaroo too. Kangaroos are cool, so it'd be cool to go down there. Let me go up on this iPad. Scotty La La Love asks, besides country, what's your favorite type of genre? Ooh, that's tough. I can listen to some R&B sometimes. I got a couple R&B songs on my iPod. Country is my main thing, and that's what I probably listen to 99% of the time. But it comes down to it, I got Charlie Wilson on my iPod, so it's all good. Scotty Love 13 asks, What's the hardest song to record on clearest day? Um, there wasn't really a tough one that I can remember where it was really tough and we were in the studio having a hard time with it. There were a couple songs where we were having to get the phrasing right or something, but for the most part, they were all just kind of naturally flowing and naturally having a good time with them. Missy Millwood Brooks asks, what advice can you give to kids your age that are also pursuing their dreams? Just have faith and don't let some people that don't believe in you bring you down, and just go out there and have fun with it. You know, if you're not having fun, it's not worth doing. But I guess if it's your dream, you're having a good time. But go out there, pursue it, and give it all you've got. And if you do that, then no matter what, you should feel proud. Jamie Spears Peters asks, do you think you'll ever make a Christian or gospel album? Well, we have one Christian song in the album called Old King James. And hopefully, you know, if I'm still around and a few years down the road, hopefully we can do something like that, because that's a big part of my life and a big part of who I am. And that was a big part of this album, too. We were looking to put a Christian song on it, and I remember we were looking for a hymn or looking for something. We hadn't found the right one, and luckily Old King James came down the pipeline, and we were lucky to get that one. Fernanda Aquino from Brazil asks, what do you miss the most from his life before fame, from my life before fame? You know, I definitely miss life back home, and I definitely miss all my friends and people that I'm not around as much as I was before. But I think I'm where I'm supposed to be right now. I think this is where God wants me, and I think this is a part of His plan for me. So I miss home. I miss the things I used to do, but I think this is where I'm supposed to be. Some water. A little thirsty. Thank you. Talk all day, sometimes you need some water. Christian C 1992 asks, what is your favorite cereal? Captain Crunch or Lucky Charms. Don't get much better. I really got a tickle in my throat. Emily from Canada asks, what is the most interesting piece of fan mail you have received, specifically a gift? I got a doll once where if you press the hand, it would sing Josh Turner's song Your Man, which is my audition song. And it was pretty funny. It had like a whole Scotty outfit on with the visor that I wear sometimes, so it was a pretty good one. Catalina Hernandez asks, when you went back to your high school in Garner, did the students and faculty treat you differently? Does being back feel different to you? Not really. They treated me the same. I had a test in psychology the day before I left to go out to New York or to Nashville, actually. And they're still bringing the hammer on me if I need it, or friends will still treat me the same, so it's been all good. I don't know what this is. Sorry, guys. Holly from Georgetown, Indiana asks, have you kept in touch with any of your Idol friends since the tour has been over? Yeah, we've texted. We've kept in touch, and we were like a big family, you know, so it was tough to say goodbye to. It really was. But we'll be seeing each other. We're talking about barbecues and stuff, so it'll be all good. Gwen Rainwater asks, who is your favorite singer of all time, country or otherwise? Elvis Presley. Man, he was a big influence to me, and I listened to a lot of his stuff growing up, and it was fun times. I was the weird kid in school on the back of the bus singing Elvis when the rest of them were singing Backstreet Boys or NSYNC, but hey, it's what I listen to. Katie Perales asks, what does it feel like to have fans all over the world? It's incredible. It really is. I read tweets from New Zealand and Brazil and Australia all the time, so it's pretty cool to see that, you know, because I was on a TV show and on American Idol, but it's cool to see the other countries that watch and do all that, so I appreciate them. I'll get that water again. I don't know what this is. Alrighty. Lucy from Georgia, turning 18 is a big life milestone. How do you plan on celebrating? We're going to have a big birthday bash, October 8th, and down at Walnut Creek, which is like the big amphitheater summer place for my hometown. And we're looking forward to it. We're going to play playing a lot of songs on the album. We're going to be having like a little ceremony with the gold record for Love You This Big, and we're going to be having a good time. Lise 812 Who would you like to do a duet with? I'd like to do it with somebody classic, somebody like Dolly Parton, or Loretta Lynn, somebody like that. Kind of bring some old country back. Brianna Bananas, what's your favorite memory from the American Idol tour? That's a tough question. That's a question that I've had a lot of memories from. Favorite memories, I'd say on the back of the bus when all the guys would get the guitars and we'd be jamming out and then writing songs, whether they were stupid or not, just having a good time. And those are memories I'll take with me for a long time, so definitely those. A lot of questions coming in. A Carrie with a K. Oh, that makes sense. Did you participate in any musicals in school or glee clubs? I did one musical, and it was Bye Bye Birdie. And a big reason I did it was because it was Conrad Birdie was pretty much like Elvis. So it was a fun one. I had to swivel the hips and curl the lip and do all that Elvis jazz. So I did one. I didn't do the glee club or anything, but hey, I'm back in school now, so who knows what's to come next. But all right, this is the last question. Reza Majabin, sorry if I just messed your name up. How did you get that cold? Get well soon. I don't think it's a cold, but I will say, sorry, we were shooting a music video in my hometown, and towards the end we went out to the ball field, and it got really cold, and I had to sing out there for about 2 hours, and the wind was blowing. But hey, Mom was bringing me not sweet tea, it was sweet, but hot tea and trying to keep me warm. But it might have been that, but I should be all right. Sorry. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching.